For the fourth year in a row, Harrison and Mahopac meeting in the Section 1 Class A playoffs. Harrison at home taking on a Mahopac squad that comes in hungry to get past the Huskies. The Huskies on Halloween night having to find a way to win what would be the game of the year in many respects. This game would start with Mahopac marching down the field. Ethan Devbukai, completed pass, gets a first down across midfield, and that would set up Nate Maskell, the first of his 2 touchdown runs in the first half. He plunges in 7-0 Mahopac in the first quarter. Harrison, they punted on their first drive. They start moving the ball down the field on their second drive. Deflected pass from Jack Badner to Michael Braiotta with the catch. And then later on the drive, hands it off through the middle. And Jason Crupi going to plunge across the goal line, reaches, he's in, touchdown, 7-all after 1 quarter. Mahopac on the ensuing possession will get the football back in the second quarter, and they would go 49 yards on this play. Nate Maskell through the middle, his second touchdown run. It was a 14-7 Mahopac advantage. Before halftime, Harrison trying to get back on the board, tie this game up, and then we go to Jack Badner. Badner going to bounce to the outside. One of the few times he kept the football himself in the first half, stays on his feet, gets a first down, gets across midfield, and then late in the quarter, here's Badner throwing the pass, completed to Braiotta, who's going to get spun down shy of the 5-yard line. That was a first down pass. And then a couple plays later, the handoff to Crupi. Crupi through the middle, his second touchdown run of the first half. It was a 14-14 tie at the break in this Class A quarterfinal. We go now to the third quarter. Mahopac marching on their opening drive of the second half. Pass completed. That was Devbukai into Harrison territory, setting up what would be another scoring drive. Here through the middle, Maskell going to break through, a couple tackles, get inside the 10. A couple plays after that, Devbukai is at the 1. He's going to power through on the tush push, stays on his feet. Touchdown, 21-14. Mahopac would lead in the third quarter. Here's Harrison driving down there on the ensuing drive. Again, this time it's Crupi staying on his feet, breaking tackles. Unbelievable job by him. There was a flag on the play that would actually push Harrison deeper into Mahopac territory on this drive. And then fourth down here, they're trying to convert. They go a little Philly special. Back to the quarterback. Braiotta finds Badner, converts the first down on the 4th and 5, and that gives them life. Facing a 3rd and 6. This time they go the handoff, and this gets thrown for a loss. Mahopac defense coming up big right there. Sets up a 4th and goal for the Huskies on the next play. They didn't want to go for the field goal. They wanted to go for the tie in the third. And then here, Badner going to roll to his right and throw back left. He finds Matt McCoy in the end zone. 4th down. This would be a theme for the Huskies in the second half. They convert, and it is a 21-all tie after 3. And then watch this play. This is on a big run on the next drive where it looks like Mahopac may have fumbled. Harrison stripped it. Referees get together. They say no, Mahopac was down by contact. Wouldn't matter because a couple plays later, here's Devbukai rolling to his right. He's going to throw to the end zone, and Matt McCoy leaping interception in the end zone in a 21-all tie. That was early in the fourth quarter. So Harrison gets the football back, and they did what they needed to do, which was control possession. This was 9 minutes to go, and they get the pass over the middle. Big play, Jack Badner hits Larry Salerno. That is a huge gain across midfield and into Mahopac territory. Again, Badner going to call his own number. Another run. He gets huge chunk yardage, another first down. Harrison, though, would face another 4th down. This was 4th and 12. They're going to go for it with 3 minutes to go. Rolling out to his left, going across his body. Badner, he's going to find Michael Braiotta. Unbelievable play, maybe the play of Badner's life. Converts a 4th and long and turns it into a go-ahead touchdown. 28-21 lead. And then the crazy things happened. And this was, after the celebration, the lights went out. The entire power in the stadium at Harrison High School went out. It was about a 15-minute delay. The press box lights were on, but basically nothing else was. They had to get Con Ed involved. They finally get the lights back on. The lights go, and then here, the lights are shining bright on Mahopac. they would go and try and drive down the field just by giving it the mask goal. They ran him 7 straight times, but would face a 3rd and 5 here, stood up by Marco Marisi. He throws him for a loss. There was a penalty at the end of this play against Mahopac. Unsportsmanlike, makes it a 4th and 19 with 30 seconds to go. Here's Dedvakai trying to throw it up maybe to the end zone. He can't even get the pass off. This Mahopac offensive line can't hold this defensive front for Harrison. Joe Ferraro comes up with the tackle. He gets finally up to his feet and to celebrate with his team as Harrison pulls off a stunning 28-21 win at home. And they are celebrating. They are moving on to the Class A semifinals yet again, beating Mahopac for the 4th straight season. Harrison will be on the road against 3-time defending state champion Somers. They're going to relish this one first. This was a hard-fought, gutty victory from this Harrison squad. Head coach Jay Sirocco and his team celebrating afterwards a 28-21 win.
Two fourth down and long plays. Right, Jack Badner with 5. Yeah! It's on Monday. Let's go! Come on, coach! Let's go! Hey, together on 3. 1, 2, 3! Yeah!